All right, we are back with another Mini-Mate video. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do something we haven't done before. Uh, Probably not in the next shot even yet, but the shot after that. But for now, we're pulling the Joes back out, Joe and Cobra. And we have Storm Shadow just basically kind of waiting. This is like a G.I. Joe headquarters, and we basically have Storm Shadow waiting for Snake Eyes and Scarlet to leave the room, and he's reaching for one of his swords just in case. But yeah, just kind of having a really cool, military base kind of set up here. I don't even remember what that vehicle's back there is called. It's General Hawk's vehicle, but throwing that in the background and then having Storm Shadow just kind of waiting for these two to go somewhere. And then if you'll notice, we also have the blaster boombox in the background. So anyways, let's go on to the next shot. All right, so next shot is kind of them leaving the room, and Storm Shadow getting a little bit closer to where he wants to be, to that computer, and we kind of have Scarlet kind of looking towards Blaster. Us knowing who Blaster is, not a big deal. It's kind of there for us, not for Storm Shadow, that she knows what's up. This is a top secret room or whatever, and then, Blaster keep an eye on things is kind of what I was thinking with it. But Storm Shadow has no idea. So anyways, let's go on to another shot. All right, so we basically have the next step of the video, or the picture's next sequence. We have, Blaster hopping off the cabinet that's behind him. Just seconds before transforming, Storm Shadow is in their computer looking for whatever he's looking for. I just kind of put him up on a Mini-Mate stand. You can't really see the effects of the stand itself. I thought it would work really good to show him transforming, but you're not going to see much of that. You're not really going to see that stand once the picture is kind of, you use the camera settings to kind of make it the right tone and everything else. You're not going to see it stand, but you will see, obviously, Blaster hopping off the cabinet. But let's go on to that next shot. So my first ever crossover with Transformers. I have, the War for Cybertron. I think that's what the title was. I think there's a legacy now for Blaster, but I've had him probably for less than a year. So glad I got him, especially with getting that boombox. But Transformers, maybe tiny like the like the Mini-Mate boombox, but when they transform, they're giant, and they scale pretty well with Mini-Mates. The Transformers are a little bit smaller, I believe, than they should be. Like if you were to transform, Optimus Prime into a semi or Bumblebee into a car, the vehicle molds are way too small. But they're really good for robot size. For the robot form, bipedal form. They work well with Mini-Mates. Definitely better than the 3.75 G.I. Joe's work. Because I've done a few of those pictures, but they're obviously way too big in that situation. But this is definitely way better. I really like how they scale together. But anyways, I think we'll do one more quick shot and then call it good for this series. All right, guys, so one final shot with Storm Shadow just being chased by Blaster, and then whatever the cassette tape guy's name is. I don't know which one this is. But just kind of having him on the run from those guys. It's fun to finally do a crossover with, Transformers, the current line, and some Mini-Mates. I think this turned out pretty good. I've had a couple other ideas that maybe I'll get around to eventually, but it sure is awesome having these guys in there. I wish we had some more G.I. Joes. It sure is great we have all these Transformers, but we need some more G.I. Joes soon. So, anyways, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.